Alright, should be live now. And as per usual, gotta pull up my chat here. Give me just a moment, please. If you hear any jingle jangling in the background, that would be my dog. Apparently she doesn't want to stick around right now. There we go. Alright, got that up. There we go. Everything should be good now. So, as stated in the title, I've been sick recently. I got back to work, I started working, and I had to take my mother to several doctor's appointments. One of the doctor's appointments, I went to the... I took her, did everything we had to do. We got back from the doctor's office, and that night I started to feel not too great. Next day, I felt absolutely floored. I felt like I got hit by a truck. My aunt, I was talking with, that day that I felt absolutely terrible, and she tells me, oh, by the way, have you heard that there's a new wave of COVID going around? You should probably get yourself checked out. So I got myself checked out. It's not COVID. It wasn't COVID. But it was, whatever it was pretty rough for all of like 3-4 days. And then it was just kind of, you know, that little remnant stuff that you deal with. Right now, all I've got is a little bit of whatever allergen going around right now. But as far as the actual illness, as far as actually feeling like I was, you know, getting beaten to death, that has passed. So that's where things are right now. And I don't think I played this before. Did I? Alright, well, I thought I was going to be playing a new thing on the Switch, on the N64 thing. I figured, hey, I'm paying for this thing, I might as well get a little bit out of it, so I was going to load it up and play some games. On the N64, I didn't think I played any of these yet. So, I'm a little surprised at this realization now, unless it comes with some progress already in it, because I know with the Super Nintendo they did that on a couple of them. I don't know what to make of this, so I'm gonna just load up the game. Let's see what our lucky fruit is this time. Alright, I unfortunately missed what the lucky fruit was. I think it was the apple. So I'm actually gonna start with the sky blue Yoshi. Oh hey, apple right off the gate. It's been a very long time since I've played this game, so forgive me if I sit here and have to relearn how to play. I know that there is a combo system for the points as well, so getting the same kinds of fruit is pretty good in this game. I also know that each Yoshi has a favorite, and then there is a favorite that is selected at the start, so we got the apples. And then the melons are big points. So, if I was trying to go for an absolutely big, crazy point run, I'd be sticking to melons, which I think every level... God, I might be wrong. I feel like I've heard that every level has, like, a substantial amount of melons. I don't know if it has enough to beat the level entirely off melons, if you know where they all are, but I feel like I've heard that before. So you could do an all-melon run. Alright, how do I do this one? Is it this? Yeah, okay. There we go, that's how we get past this guy. And I don't remember, can we do anything against him? Not really. Even if he's knocked over. Yeah, he's just untouchable. I feel like this first level way back in the day, I knew where all the melons were on this one, but I might be wrong because I'm digging so far into the back catalog of my brain that I'm entering an era that I think predates most memories. Alright, whoa, hey, I was spamming that lick button so hard. Whatever, we're just gonna keep going. There we go. Because right now we're on a timer. There we go, 7 melons, that's not bad. But yeah, I want to get back into the feeling of getting the streams going. Ooh, there we go. Alright, there was a melon back here that I missed. I don't remember that. While the superpower's going, apparently booty stomping is going to turn those guys into fruit. That is something I completely forgot about. Hey Richard, now this is an old favorite of mine. Hey Ian, hope you're doing well. I am doing much better now. Thank you for asking, Richard. And yeah, this is, I have it in the description of the video, but this is a game that came out the year my brother was born. And I'm fairly certain that this is one that my parents got for me in that same year. Like there wasn't any waiting or anything. I didn't like wait for Christmas or whatever. It was just something that my parents, for whatever reason, were able to make happen in the moment. Pick these up while I'm here. And you know, as you're a new older brother, sometimes you feel like some things just, you do a lot of cope while you're not sure how to deal with the new changes going on. And this game filled a lot of that. I actually remember playing this with one of my cousins that's the in-between age between my brother and I. Younger than me, older than my brother. There's actually a GBA dev website that started making a Game Boy Advance ROM version. Oh, yo, that'd be dope as hell. Especially because back in the day, even still, some games have issues, but I remember the N64 for the longest time had a lot of emulation problems. Meanwhile, the Game Boy Advance was a lot better for... Wow, I am sorry, excuse me. I remember that the Game Boy Advance was a lot easier to have the emulators go and with a lot more stability, and people were able to modify them a lot more easily. I remember it was unfinished and wasn't very good. Oh, well, that's... I mean, that's a downer, though. Alright, so apparently I must have played this at some point before on the Switch, and I just don't remember. Because the last level had some of the missions done. This one... God, I don't remember how to fight Blarg. We're going to do the Bone Dragon Pit just because I don't remember what the gimmick was to fight Blarg. But also... we're gonna pick our Sulfur Yellow Yoshi. Alright, I think this one had a lot of the specialty stuff with the smelling. Yeah, there it is. Alright. A little bit of learns you what it does. And then later on, there's gonna be a little bit more necessary function with it. There we go. Gotta remember the controls differences. I'm not exactly playing on an N64 controller. Gonna go again. Whoa! Ah, I was trying to run away from it. I think I got him though. Yep. And that's gonna heal me up completely. Anyway, so you mentioned that you've played this game before. Out of the Yoshis that it has in it, do you have a favorite Yoshi? Part of the reason that this game won out, by the way, is I know you know who it is, but for anybody that comes potentially to watch after the stream, Dodge Dusk, who is a streamer on Twitch, who is also the there it is. Was playing a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door mod recently, which actually looked very entertaining, and I kind of wanted to try it out. There we go. I think I should probably get rid of that, though. Okay. There. Man, I missed it. It's weird to say, I kind of missed the N64 controls. Can I just hit him regularly? Oh, he doesn't have to open his mouth. Alright. Get all three of them there. Well, there were more than three. That's one of those little tricks with the power-up that I do remember. There we go. But anyways, he was playing a mod recently of Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, and in this mod, he ended up, I think, naming the baby Yoshi that you get after me. So I figured, you know what, if he's gonna try to have that running gag of me being a Yoshi, I need to at least play a Yoshi game, and this is probably my personal favorite Yoshi game. Clear the field. I think I missed. Nope, got him. However, in it, I will say that... Get down here. Get... Alright, seriously? Man, the Lakitu is really bugging me. Whew! There we go. He's dealt with, and I get a full heal right here. My favorite was the white one. I remember it was one you can get by finding something, though. Yes, there is a white one and a black one are two hidden. Oh, that's what that sound effect was. The white one and the black one were hidden ones. And I find it funny, say you're a fan of the white one. I was a big fan of the black one. I think it was just the contrast in the color scheme is what I liked about it. Oh, so many of the Yoshis, there we are bright, vibrant colors. Okay, seriously, it fell down there even though it was up on top. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get anything with that. So yeah, everything was bright, vibrant colors, and the black Yoshi was the only one that stood out as not being as clearly defined as such. Although, frankly, the white one was also really cool, just because anytime you have a secret that you have to work towards getting, it's always a lot of fun. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting any more down there. Or, I guess I can go back now. But yeah, it was just, I really wanted to play something familiar to me, something that would play into a theme and what's going on right now. What? I don't remember. Doesn't this spit out more? Yeah, it spits out these. Why wasn't it spitting one out? Anyways, so as I'm making it through, and I'm hoping in one sitting I can manage to do one full cycle through the game. However, I also recall that at least after you get past the first wave, once you get past the first wave levels, like that's the easy level, some of them can be rather challenging to not so much to complete in general, but if you're going to try to worry about a score, which is kind of a big part of the game eventually, is going through and getting replay value in trying to better your score. Trying to get all of the things, the specialty hearts, a high enough score, finding all of the melons in certain levels. Those runs can actually get pretty challenging, and yeah, and then this one I've only done the first level. Now I don't remember, we're gonna do a blue Yoshi this time. I don't remember what it is that determines how you unlock the levels. I think it was something with finding the old. Let me get this fruit up here. All of the specialty little hearts that you can find. They're like big, glowy, super cartoony, smiley hearts. Don't want to. There we go. Okay, there. Gotta get us back on track. Yeah, let's back up a little. Whoa. Darn. Fell off. Now, I don't know if it's because the controller is wireless or if it's just not as snappy as I remember this game being, but it does seem like there's a little bit of delay in the back and forth. And for some reason, I remember this game actually being a little bit, snappy in its movement. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get off of him now. This level has a really unusual mechanic making all of this work out. Hold up, let me... There we go. Ah, no! I was trying to shortcut it. My hubris got the better of me. Which means now I have to fall back down and figure out where the other guy spawns from. Which is apparently not that easy to do. Where even is it? Alright, well, we'll ride this right on up. If we ride it high enough, we'll get back to where we were anyways. Hold on, where do you think you're going, game? You're cutting me off. I know that there's an upward. There we go, now it's going. So out of curiosity, Richard, hopefully things are going good for you out in your... Whoa, game. There we go. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, hopefully things are going well out in your neck of the woods. Oh boy. Gotta keep me on my toes for the platforming. Because I constantly feel like I'm about to throw myself off. Well, blew that one. No, I want. Oh, do not want. Alright, let's get down. I don't know how I managed to get the melon out of that, but I did. Alright, we got a couple of fruit there. Just shared the link in Nikki's Discord since you forgot. Well, thank you very much, Richard. Yeah, I was sharing a lot of my stuff in there, but I also don't want to throw Whoa! Give me. I don't want to necessarily just constantly throw everything in there because I don't. Again, today is kind of a filler thing. It's more so just keep videos out on the channel because YouTube gets mad if you go too long. Because what I'm really, oh, can I get a couple? There we go. Looking forward to building towards, where are we at with this? We're getting pretty close. Is that new Armored Core game, of which, with all of my complaining, I've got to put some new information out there because I think it's some valuable change up to what's going on with the Armored Core game. It sounds like some information has come out about some changes in what they've originally put out and said. We're getting real low, so we're just gonna grab some high point fruit for a bit. Managed to save that. Again, my greed, it knows no limits. What? What are you? Get, someone give me an egg. Oh my God. And we died. How am I so bad at an old game that is notoriously actually easy that I can't even get eggs anymore in this game? What the fresh hell did I screw up with? Like, I can't even... Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? There's the dragon. I went months at several points due to not having internet for those times. I feel like that slowed down my channel growth for some time. Yeah, YouTube really gets super pissy. Okay, I really need some fruit, guys. You kind of put me at a position to where either I get or I die. Come on. There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ! Shenron, calm down! Can I be so bold as to wish for you to slow the fuck down? Alright, so, boss fight with like a third of my health. And the boss fight uses a mechanic that I've been struggling with on this Switch version this whole time. Must lick the cotton candy. Yeah, something about this N64 Switch thing really does not have reliable joystick controls. Like, actually, it feels bad. The joystick controls, not the game. Like, the game is a lot of what I remember. I seem to recall it being more snappy in my brain, but that is possibly entirely nostalgia glasses. Why the hell is my audio so loud? Hold on a second, hold up. I know something is wrong here. There we go, that's better. What the hell caused that? I apologize for that, particularly to you, Richard, since you're here having to deal with that live. But I had found out, just now, that my audio is going through 3 audio sources all at once. So, I don't know what happened there, but I'm sorry. Let's hope this filler arc is as good as Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons. God, was that the arc where they had like the Dark Magician girl was some sort of princess, and that's where you got like the Eye of Timaeus. God, what was the other ones? There was a Fang and there was something else. Timaeus was, I think, Yugi's. Kaiba and Joey both got a dragon card, and unironically, the entire aspect of what those cards did was really cool. And the only problem I had with it, if this is the arc we're thinking of here, my only problem was the end thing was kind of bullshit in that it wasn't it like the guy had an Ouroboros-like world-eating serpent, whatever, Yormangder or something, some sort of dragon-esque guy that was running off of, like, infinite power. And basically, God, how do I get you? Basically, Yugi was like, I'm the main character. I can't lose, so I do a thing that gives me infinity +1. Fuck you, I win. And it was just like, I don't, Just something about that, man. I felt real lazy. But everything else about it was so damn good. Yeah, did you see that? Like the tongue thing. I moved my tongue through this flower multiple times, and the game was like, well, we don't know what to do with this. And then I come at it from the other side, and it's like, no, hold on. All of a sudden, you're trying to get the enemy? No, fuck you, flower. Alright, how do I... There we go. And I am getting... Man, how do I... There we go. Managed. Yes, that's the one. Critus. Was it Critus or Critias? Because Critias sounds familiar. That might be how it's pronounced there. So yeah, Critias was Kaiba. Hermos! Claw of Hermos, that's what it was. So it was the Fang of Critias and the Claw of Hermos. That's what I'm remembering. By the way, those cards actually eventually became, like, real. You could get them. And the card art for a lot of the specialty story cards from that arc, no joke, really, really fucking good. I mean, some of the effects are really good, too, but, like, the actual card art, whoever... transmitted, whatever the word I'm looking for, whoever did it. My point is, the people who put that shit together put a lot of care in making it happen and doing good by it. And I strongly appreciate that. Because much as you said, it is a it is a filler arc that was actually really, really good. And gives a lot of credence to sometimes filler is worth it. Run! Get out of there, Yoshi! Alright, some of these parts of the level, and I don't remember which ones do it. Some of these have, come on, Yoshi! Get! Have special things up here, however, I don't think I can get that high. Not on this one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had great filler arc, though one they added that gave Kaiba the most character development. The second virtual world arc came at literally the worst time it could have. I don't remember... Actually, we're gonna go in this blue one. I don't remember... What in the world? Just went around the pipe the other way. I don't remember which, where in the story that one came in. But I remember that they had... I remember the one where Mokuba got kidnapped, which I think was like the big five. Were the big villains in that one that I rather enjoyed. Or maybe I am thinking of the second one, because I'm thinking the big five, and they wouldn't have been a thing until after the Kaiba Corp tournament, so maybe I'm thinking of the second one. I also remember that there was a whole thing about, the capsule monsters, and I don't remember anything about that arc, that series, whatever you call it, other than it technically existed. I remember the idea being kind of cool, but it was also very much just a marketing thing. There we go, there we go. You know what? Not getting that. Not getting that immediately. I'll let it go all the way down. And I'll get it down here. Gotta give me my GGs. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, and then this is the green one, so the blue one took me up there. Nope. Okay, saved it. No! No! Okay, guess I have no say in the matter. I'm taking the fall. Can I shoot you? Yeah, I didn't think so. I seem to recall that was a thing you couldn't do. They laugh it off and mock you. It interrupted the Battle City finals. The Big Five were actually the bad guys in the first one, though I can't remember if they were named the Big Five at the time. Yeah, there was the Big Five basically trying to usurp the company from under Kaiba. And then, wasn't there one about them trying to use... Oh, boy. Man, what am I having trouble with that one? But anyways, the Big Five, as I'm thinking of it... Jesus, jump, Yoshi, jump! There was the one with Kaiba's third brother that nobody knew about because reasons with his father Gozaburo. And I don't remember if that one was VR much in the same sense as the one that I was thinking with the Big Five being the villains with the five-headed dragon. But they were villains in that one, but I wouldn't call them the main villains. They were at that point the underling villains. With their brother, whose name escapes me, and Gozaburo being the actual villains. However, with that said, I remember rather liking it because they actually used essentially like deck bosses, and you would have a monster that would have a really unique ability. I so wish they would have found a way to have done that effectively. Go back. Go back. The whole problem with doing deck bosses in a game like Yu-Gi-Oh! With the way that they implemented it, if I recall, it's basically, once you get your deck boss out, though, if your deck boss dies, it's game over. You lose the game. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! As the game has evolved, keeping a monster on the field without moving it all over the place constantly is nigh impossible. So if you were gonna do a deck boss-like thing, you would really have to figure out a way to... And if I recall, some of the deck bosses even had abilities that you could use. I think some of the Big Fives were like passive abilities, and they didn't even have to bring their monster to the field for parts of it to take effect. It was just, once you brought it to the field, it was... something about it was made even better. Noah was the brother, yes. The other one that actually had green hair, if I recall. Even though I think in Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, Kaiba was depicted with green hair. Oh darn, I should have gone. Can I go back? I cannot go back. Oh, geez, there we go. Give me whatever this is. Well, I guess I got whatever that was. I do know what they do. They are your shortcuts in the level. But yeah, what was I saying about Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time? Deck bosses. So yeah, making use of that would be, like, nigh impossible, just because using the part of the mechanic that's so cool is basically saying, hey, if I don't win this exact round, then I've lost. Because being able to protect a monster like that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like... It's not hard to protect a monster in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In the idea of being able to keep it around when and where you want it. But being able to keep it on the field exclusively and achieve that is kinda stupid challenging. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, as a game, suffered the issues of trying to maintain relevancies, and in doing so, has kind of beaten its formula to death and caused a lot of problems in it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get me out. Get up here, red guy. Alright, I think I can sneak under him now. I want the melon. We gotta sneak past him. There we go. Alright, I feel under pressure right now, so let me pause this real fast. Also, I liked Capsule Monsters because the idea they had for it were nuts, like Alexander the Great being the antagonist. Again, the Capsule Monsters seem to me to, as a narrative and as a story, feel much in the same way that the PS2 era game, the, the Duelist of the Roses kind of felt. In a lot of ways. There we go. Oh, wait, you're gonna hit me, I know, but fuck you, I'm immortal. Alright, now let me get up here and grab these coins. Alright, we're gonna lose our invulnerability here soon, so I'm gonna get out. Oh god, another heart. And I got the heart. Man, our Yoshi is just running on all kinds of drugs. I mean, look at that heart in the top left. Tell me that is not indicative of Yoshi absolutely tripping balls. Screw you, I'm getting these and getting out because we are incredibly vulnerable now. I think this is like a Pac-Man thing. You can get something if you get all the coins. But I can't remember if it's just like another melon or something. And unlike actual Pac-Man, these ghosts, or jellyfish, literally just run through the walls. They give no fucks. But yeah, it's that aesthetic of the capsule monsters or whatever they called it, and the Duelist of the Roses. Actually really enjoyable concepts. The game less so, as I recall. It was like one of those things that was really, really cool, but because of its changes to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules, a lot of people struggled with wrapping their heads around it if you were playing that at a particularly young age. Come on, go. No, you gotta keep moving forward, you. There, got it now. Did I get all of them? I think I might have missed a coin somewhere. But I'm not hanging around in here anymore. I'm not feeling safe here anymore. Whoop. There we go. Get you away from that pipe. Get me in there. Also, I think Rashif the Dark Being. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I don't think I'm in danger. I think Rashif the Dark Being, as the evil monster from Capsule Monsters, is what likely inspired the Game Boy Advance game Rashef the Destruction, or was in reference to it. The game is hard. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, you come at me with fun video game factoids, and I'm all in. Like, I legit. I live on this. So let me see here. I don't know this game. Oh, it is specifically a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Rashef of Destruction. How is this received? Like, did people like this one? I played Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. This is a sequel to it. Go figure. That's really cool. All right, but I want to see, did people enjoy this one? What was the overall response? All right, going based on where you look for information, its reception to players was good regardless, but it looks like it ranges from good to actually really enjoyable. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's awesome. I actually have played a lot of the handheld Yu-Gi-Oh games, and some of them are pretty rough. Uh-oh. Add to it, yeah, hold on, there we go. Add to it, there was also a lot, hold on. Well, wait, then where do I go? This can't be all the... Really? I thought there was progress to be had up here. But yeah, like the PSP era of those games was really hit and miss. When they were good, they were really, really good. But some of them, in my opinion, playing them back in the day, really felt like, okay, here it is. Really felt like they intentionally made some, some outright, like, scam you decisions. Like, it felt very much fixed in a lot of it. Like, I don't trust fully the idea that it was a TCG game where a deck is shuffled and you get random cards. I don't think it was random. You know, in a couple of those games, it just really felt more... Sometimes the game would dick you over for the sake of dicking you over. In that era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games... Oh, get me out of there. But not consistently. Like, again, sometimes it would be like whatever game you're playing. Some of them would be that kind of shit, and other ones wouldn't. Other ones were just, you know, actually randomized deck that you build your deck, it shuffles a card. It felt more proper. It didn't feel like the game was just fuck you to fuck you sometimes. But a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games from the PSP era were kind of hit and miss. The Game Boy Advance was one where I think the bigger issue wasn't in how the game was portrayed from the ones that I've played, but rather that something about it felt like the game played slower. And I don't know if that was the cards that were out at the time or just the fact that the Game Boy Advance was kind of limited in its power. But in the scale of complaining about a card game on a game console, that's like a negligent thing to complain about. The ones that were really bad were the Game Boy Color era Yu-Gi-Oh games, because like the rules were just like, what about instead just fuck everything and we do our own bullshit? That era of games were really weird. What's the one that I'm thinking of? It was like Darkness, Yu-Gi-Oh! Darkness, something, Super Destruction, like whatever weird anime name it had at the time. In that game, you play through and you challenge characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show that you see them, they pop up on the screen. And each character has a deck theme that they build around, which was really cool. You know, that's the way the other ones all go, and very enjoyable for it. Oh, we're at the finale already. Awesome. We're gonna go the OG green here. Oh, I should have gone pink. I'm regretting my decision. I should have gone pink now that I'm thinking about it. Are there any secrets up here? Nope. This was kind of a fun mechanic. This was a gimmick of this game that I something about just the way that this felt to do back in the day was weirdly like, actually felt weirdly enjoyable, even though it's such a small, simple mechanic. I think it was just kind of cool to see a game make use of something like that. Whoa! But yeah, in that game that I'm referencing, one of the oddities within it is you would get parts when you win. They would call them like card parts or something. And you would use these card parts to combine together to make your own monster. This sounds really, really cool. However, hold on, I know that there we go. Come back. However, as cool of an idea as this sounds, its implementation struggled a lot. There we go. So some cards, What just happened? I landed on the cog and it threw me right to the floor. Well, I guess I get to go with the pink Yoshi now. That was kind of cheap, game. I'm not going to forget that. That was kind of a dick move. All the same, I am getting to swap Yoshis. So as long as we can avoid some damage up until we're where we can heal up, I'll take it, because we're going to get them all back once we finish anyways. Oh. I thought I was good. I remember the game has like little bit of squashing mechanics, like with the eggs here. I thought I was solid. Okay, really got to play it simple and safe here. There we go. You can kind of hear it right now that another thing this game did that was kind of interesting was as you get hurt, the actual music of the game gets affected. Alright. Yeah, no throwing me down anymore. They made Rechef of Destruction really difficult to raise your duelist level. I had to duel Tristan like thousands of times to raise it enough to have cards I could use later on in the game. Like, it was a good game, just incredibly tedious at times. Yes, your duelist level, I think, is a thing that a lot of the games struggle to... I don't trust these cogs no more. Was something that a lot of the games kind of struggled with making work halfway decent. Part of the problem is anytime you are limiting... Really? Limiting access to what you can use in the game outside of... Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of there. I don't feel comfortable there no more. Other than you able to acquire them, not necessarily something I'm going to be overly in favor of. However, they had a mechanic in the games at that time that kind of meant they had to do something about it. Wait, what? What was that? There was a noise. I heard a noise. Where did noise? Why did noise? Hold on. But noise is why? Why did noise? Okay, you know what? I'm going back. I don't feel safe here. Oh, well, I made it. I was in an absolute panic, but I made it. Black shy guy. Okay, but black egg. No! The hover feet didn't hover. Yoshi, your hover feet. Why did they fail me? God damn it. Alright, we go red Yoshi. Oh, God. Are you gonna drop it? I don't trust you. You fucked me last time. Yeah, see? Fuck you. There we go. Okay, you know what? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, that was close. Okay, okay, we got some survivability here. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. There we go. We don't like the taste of them. Gimme. I'm getting that heart. Not only am I getting that heart, you all are dying. Not even because I need to. Out of spite at this point. Okay, hold on though. Why did just what? What the hell? Hold on! Go! Hover feet! Hover feet! Why are you so bad? Why the what the fuck? I feel lied to. I feel betrayed. Okay, just run. Just run. Really? You just don't have the speed? Legitimately, Yoshi is just too fucking slow. And now I'm in a bad spot because I don't know where I can heal. Okay. Brain. Did we get another one of these guys? We did. Okay. Really? Gotta not be stupid. Which is a very, very challenging thing for me. Okay. I hit the A button to jump or flutter feet. I would have taken either. And it just didn't respond to anything I pushed there. Oh man, game, you know how to fuck with my head. Please stop it. Go! Why no jumpy? Why is everything all delayed and big fucky? Where are we at? Oh god, there's still so much I need. At this point, I need to play it a lot safer and just ride until I've got full health. Then, maybe I go back and see what's going on in those other areas. And yeah, I'm not able to go back and get to another one of those teleport to new area guys. So I can't ride this yet. Trust nothing. Trust nothing and nobody. And get close to the end game. Don't ride it out to victory yet. Alright, we're not there yet. 3 more. Go. Yoshi, get your butt moving. Move them Yoshi keisters. Alright, 2 left. What? Oh god, that was fruit. I thought it was one of these. I want to do that challenge area. I need to find another sleepy jumpy boy. Oh god! Oh, why is this doing weird things? You know what? Get me out of there. We made it. Oh, I feel like Yoshi's story was not supposed to be this stressful when I selected it. This was supposed to be my, hey, I just want to get back into the habit of the streaming game because Armored Core 6 is coming out soon. I still have to play Armored Core 6, but I hope Armored Core 6 is a little bit more forgiving than this. Okay, you know what? Let me just I'ma just take the win. Give me that. What have we here? Mario's little pet? I have pets too. Let's all play together. Alright, Chucky, calm down. Play nice, you wimpy pet. I hate guests who throw bob-ombs at my ceiling. Got it? Throw bob-ombs at your ceiling. Alright. I can't remember. Yeah, okay. That does nothing. Hold on. Wasn't there a... Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I had to... Wait. Hold on. Okay, and then I think... Yeah, there we go. Here's my poem. I'm the king, you dino guy. I'll smash you now, so say goodbye. But we can also do the booty smash. We can't booty smash. The booty smash has been limited. Uh-oh. What just happened? Why did... I don't know why this is working, but I'm winning. So, screw you, Baby Bowser. I don't think he's done. Wasn't there another phase? Or is that later on? Is that other boss fights? Why am I remembering things about this game that are not relevant? Yow, this hurts. I hate you, puny little Yoshis. I'll give you back your super stupid tree. Besides, its fruit tastes rotten to me. Saving my fellow Yoshis. I'll be honest, I felt way too stupid on that. Which is probably par for the course. But yeah, like I was saying earlier about the Yu-Gi-Oh games that I completely blanked on. Gotta put my name in. Remember this being such a big deal back in the day that you could actually put your full name and not just have to do like the weird 3-letter limitations based on your initials. But yeah, what they did is if you had the card in the real world and the card was programmed into the game, there was an identification number in, I think, the bottom right of the real world cards. It was like 8 numbers long or something like that. And when you would enter in that number, you could get that card that you have in the real world in the game. And the reason that they would probably have to limit the kind of cards you could put in your deck based on your duelist rank or whatever mechanic they put into play is because you could, by having even just a couple of physical cards, make really potent broken decks that would limit the challenge that the game tried to put before you. So that was kind of a forced thing that they did, but some did that much better than others. Even the ones that are grindy, much like the ones that you're describing, could have been mitigated in the era if they gave you sufficient challengers that had varying degrees of skill sets or card types that they played with. Because at least then you're supplementing with a substantial amount of versatility. And especially if they made rewards at least seem meaningful enough. If you have to grind, make the rewards plentiful and varied, and make the challenges plentiful and varied. In the early days of JRPGs, that was also a major issue. I genuinely don't think a lot of people mind grinding in RPGs as long as it's not like disgustingly excessive. But one of the things that they struggle with is sometimes there are just enemies that are better for experience to risk ratio. And it means that you're forced to stay in one area. Can I skip? Alright, nope, we have to listen to the Yoshi song. You were forced to sit in one area with one set of, back in the day when you were making these games, your assets were like tiles that you'd place out. So you had to sit in one tile set with one theme and fight the same enemies over and over again in order to get sufficient experience, rather than necessarily going to where your level was meaningful, because the rewards you got for the amount of time you had to spend in the fight didn't scale appropriately. And of course, when in this era, the differences between one enemy type and another enemy type was a palette swap on the color. Particularly in the NES days, that was common as well. And that was just because the NES had color limitations and could call on colors at certain different times, and that would be a way that they would save on space in the cartridges rather than make a whole new art field. They could get and just swap the colors that it calls for the sprite at any given point. But it made enemy types, unfortunately, less creative once you've experienced them a couple of times. Alright, so we're going to let the credits roll for this game. I don't think we're going to call the game, the stream here, though, because I feel like we've only been streaming for, like, what, maybe an hour? So we're going to pick another game and go through that as well, because I think some of these N64 games, if you pick them appropriately, can be completed in one sitting, and even if you don't, maybe we'll pick something that's at least enjoyable to experience. I know I'm a big fan of Star Fox 64. I don't know if anybody else... I don't know, Richard, how do you feel about Star Fox 64? It is, personally, one of my... What in the hell? Well, Jennifer Braswell, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I see that you subscribed, but I don't know if you're even in chat, but thank you very much. There we go. Made it through that. We got to see the credits roll. And unironically, like, this game, for as simple as it is, for the little bit of offness in the... Again, I think the offness that I'm feeling in the controls is more so about the swap from N64 to this. Okay, but can I get game? Is there really just... Are we just stuck here? Alright, well... I don't know what to... Okay. So I'm gonna go to the game selection now. And what we're looking at here... I could do some Mario 64. We could do some Star Fox 64. Man, I love OG Pokemon Snap. Kirby Crystal Shard is enjoyable. We could also do some Pokemon Stadium. I'll be honest. When they brought the Pokemon Stadium game, I thought that was the flagship moment to tell me that they're going to at least try to bring the Game Boy era and Game Boy Color era games to their system. I don't know when, I don't know how, and by how, I mean I don't know if it's going to be, let me pull this up. I don't know if they're going to be in, like, these things over here, or if they're going to be its own thing, because Game Freak is going to want their cut. And for all I know, they might dedicate it to a to the increased tier in order to unlock it. All right, I didn't see if Richard gave any preference, so I'm gonna go with Star Fox 64 because again, one that I know and one that I have a preference towards. And again, I think I can manage to. Oh God, I see someone talking about it. Oh no, not a filler arc. Silver's Rayleigh. Well, Silver's, look, sometimes we go through filler arcs and we have fun along the way. Was in the bathroom when you asked? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Richard. Point is, at this point, we're going into Star Fox. But my question I had was, what's your thoughts about Star Fox? Do you have any? Unironically, it's a franchise I deeply like. I bought the Wii U Star Fox game, and I know a lot of people have negative opinions of it. Genuinely, I actually super enjoyed it. Track your button map. What? Hold on. Oh, you're just telling me what the buttons are? Well, alright. Whoa. Wait, hold, what? No. Why is it so bad? No, that can't be real. Okay, hear me out. This is absurd and stupid. They should have the C buttons on the bottom left for this game. I don't know about with every other game, but for this game, your C buttons should be at your D-pad. Like, it just makes sense. And then, yeah, you got your A, B on that side. You got your joystick on the left still. Even if you put the C buttons with the joystick. Is that what they did? Is that what they're telling me? Hold on. We're gonna play this and see if that's what they're telling me. I think all of the line work was getting me confused. Let's hop into training and see what's going on here. Okay, that is what's happening. It just didn't look that way. Alright, we still got the old inverted flying. There it is. Okay, so that for that. Got the inverted controls. R, L, R, L. Oh, R's. Okay. Alright, so I gotta remember that for the drifting left, drifting right. Alright, missed the combo there. That's that one, but isn't there... Oh, I think it's all range mode is the one I'm thinking of. Boom. Bomb. There we go. I think the training's done. I think we can at least jump in and see what's going on here. I've played Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault, like both of those ones. Adventure was different from your typical Star Fox game, though. Yeah, I think Adventure, was that the one with dinosaurs? Adventure is one that started out as a different game entirely, and then they worked it into a Star Fox game.
Fourth planet of the Lilat system.
Actually reminds me I need to play more of Dinosaur Planet. Yes, okay, so Dinosaur Planet is the one that became Star Fox Adventures. And I think Dinosaur Planet was revived by modders, I think.
The barren, deserted planet, Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange
But yeah, anyway, Star Fox Adventures is...
McCloud, Pigma Dangar,
was that the one that introduced Crystal?
was sent to investigate.
Is that where Crystal came
Upon
from?
their
I
arrival,
think it might
Pigma
be.
betrayed the team, and James
But yeah,
and Pepper were captured by Andros.
Assault was
Pepper
one that played a
barely
little
escaped
bit
Venom
more like
and
a
returned
Star
home
Fox
to tell
game, if I
James'
recall.
son,
A lot of
Fox,
the
about his
Assault
father's fate.
flying levels were pretty
A few
good.
years have passed. Andros has again
I
invaded
actually
the Lilac
started
system.
the
General
original
Pepper
Star
has
Fox, you
turned
know, with
to
the
a
old
new Star
FX
Fox
chip or
team,
whatever
headed by
on the
Fox
Super
McCloud
Nintendo.
to save Corneria
That was a
and free
game
the
for
Lilac
me
system
that a
once
babysitter that I had growing up would actually play when babysitting me, and I would actually just sit there as a little kid watching her be much better at it than I was. And so I would play the game, but it was a lot more enjoyable for me at the time to watch her because she was better at it than me. And then Star Fox 64 came out, and building off of my thoughts and memories of the first Star Fox game, I absolutely adored 64 because at that point I was old enough to just be adequately competent at the game. We're going to see if we can get a couple of the side levels that I remember, the ones that I really enjoy. I know the one that I personally enjoy the most is probably the side levels that aren't part of the main track that the game defaults you down towards, is the Forever Train. Crystal, the character that identifies, that defines the statement, I'm not a furry, but... Look, it's one of those characters that created its own identity within the furry movement. I would suspect other ones that do that would be Lola Bunny from the original Space Jam movie. We've got Crystal. Rainamon is one that I'm familiar with being a big deal in the Digimon era. And unfortunately, beyond that, you get into... I think if I target one of these guys to the left here... Nope, not yet. This is where I'm looking. Yeah, I can get in the middle and get all of them.
Slippy, walk out. Bogey on your tail.
Alright, gotta say Slippy.
Help me! Thanks,
There we
Fox.
go. Wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to hit him with the standard shot. It's weird how much of this is just coming back to me.
This is horrible.
There we go, grab that. Give me that, get another bomb.
Everybody stay
Uh-oh.
alert.
There we go. I also remember that there are different audio lines you can get in this game based on how good you do at the end.
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Yeah, no, I'll take the brakes, but I'm still gonna do as much as I can to cause some havoc there. Taking a few shots doesn't matter, we've got some healing coming up. There we go. Alright, need to save Falco
I'll
here.
take this one. Get the one behind me.
Alright, I think I got them all.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Got him
I
there.
guess I should be thankful.
So, it is worth spending however many bombs as it takes to save Falco there. Because Falco is required to get to the next specialty level.
Do a barrel roll.
Or another bomb. Because I get more bombs than I know what to do with in this game. Ah, okay, I should have done a charge shot there, but I didn't. Okay, that's the break. That's important to know. Forgot about getting that bomb there.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
And break! There we go.
Follow me, Fox. Falco, where you going?
I love all of the little side missions you can do in this, and that's how you get the other levels. It's really just you have to figure out what the secrets are.
Time for a little payback.
Yeah, I'll take that shot. I'm too heavily focused on trying to get my number bigger.
Gotcha.
There we go. And I think you get 10 at the end of this, so I managed to score more than 100 here. I also managed to shoot Falco in the face, which I suppose the Star Fox crew has their own internal rivalries, so might be more on point than it should be. God, I remember thinking that was such a cool little detail. The water skimming there.
Deploy all units. Charge! I've got a present for you.
Button mash all of the things! He'll go down before long.
Aim for the open spot.
Peppy, you are talking to an old pro here.
Yeah, it's working.
Alright, let's see if I can get him down before he even gets to fire off a shot. Alright, not quite, but I mean, he shot 3 bullets. I'm gonna call that a win.
You'll never
Do a barrel roll! Well, we're about to. And that he just did was a proper barrel roll. Because we did the roll as we were in motion going forward. I think because of the camera panning, he does the swoop. I might be wrong. But in a proper barrel roll, the actual plane creates, it swoops in such a way that it kind of creates the outline of a barrel. What the character actually does when you're flying in-game is an aileron roll. A lot of people know this by now, and was definitely a source of confusion for many young would-be flying game players back in the day. I got corrected very early on because my uncle is in the Air Force, or was in the Air Force. And so when that came up and I talked about it and he was all like, oh, where the hell did you learn that term? And I was like, video games did the thing. Yeah, well, your video games are fucking wrong and lying to you, you little piece of shit. Obviously he wasn't that rude to me, but joke stands.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
Now, this
on my
one,
way.
I think in order to get the next specialty level, actually requires me to be sufficient and get enough bodies, a high enough body count. Which, by the way, I realized we were talking furries earlier. I don't mean body count in that way. I mean I need to do some of this that's going to happen here. Blow these guys up. That's the body count I'm talking about.
Let's back up the squadron.
I know we're talking
Somebody's gonna pay
potential
for all
furry
this.
fandom here, so some would at least be mandatory to make the joke, if nothing else. And frankly, I can't fault you making the joke.
Something's wrong.
The internet has made it mandatory. Okay, seriously? There we go. There we go. Getting him there. Again, can't fault the people. The internet has made degenerates out of all of us. Wrong side. Wrong side.
They're trying to get through.
All right. I remember that you can get the enemies here and the rewards for taking the other side, but you literally have to punch through the bottom. I took the hit anyways. I should have gone for it just to show it. Let's go down. No. I want to go down, game. Oh, is this not where the decision
enemy's
comes
coming
up?
from behind.
There we go. Got him. I know there's a point where if I choose to go up or down, I help different people. I think this is it. So we're going to go down here. Hug the lower section. Here we go.
I've got everything above.
So Falco goes high, we go low. Certainly not the way that the social dynamics work in the lore, as I recall. But lore be damned right now. I need the bodies. I missed all of them. Uh-oh. I genuinely think I might have to do this level again. Because my body count right now is abysmal. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere. I think I need to end with like more than 80 on just the random enemies. And I am so not going to get that by the looks of this.
He's quick. Be careful.
He's quick. Be careful. He ain't that quick. I got him.
We're gonna break through that fleet. Is that the best you can do?
Really got to hug the sides there. Alright. Kind of struggling to make ends meet here.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Thank you, Rob. Alright, we got 80. I think that's enough.
Something's up ahead. Look.
If not, I'm going to be disappointed. But I should have done way better.
All range mode.
That is a piss poor performance right there.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Alright, let's go. Harsh turn.
Geez, quit moving around.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was a pretty good couple of shots.
These guys are tough.
Break away.
Geez, quit moving around.
Slippy. Out of my range, please.
Carefully, boss.
I remember really not liking Slippy. I don't know what it was about Slippy. I just remember not enjoying him as much in this game. Even though in the team he is responsible for maintaining the equipment and is therefore in the lore the reason I get to have some of my favorite levels. The water one, which at moments looks beautiful for an N64 game, and at other moments is kind of a dark nightmare thing that you have to deal with, which is also enjoyable.
Flippy's hit.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
The second I can get this guy onto the ship, he'll go down pretty fast. One good pass and he's dead. I don't think I can lock onto him. Yeah, I can. Alright, there we go. We're going to speed off a little bit and swing back around. Oh, 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 he actually got me. He actually got me.
Is that it?
Had I not been taking those shots, would have been much better. There we go. But yeah, this entire game is basically a railed shooter with a couple of the real claim to fame moments is its all range mode, which is something that in flight games, which I mean you can't really call this, it's more, again, it's a railed shooter, but is definitely a unique
There
thing.
you go.
Nowadays, in a lot of your piloting games, like, it's just standard. You get to fly anywhere and everywhere, and if that isn't the basis, then your flying game needs to be identified as something else. Alright, we did manage to take out 100 enemies. Let's see if we get the level I'm hoping for. Alright, I think this is the water level. Man, okay. Looking at this, I'm trying to remember. I think this is the water level. This is one where we get Cat. And from there, is it that one that gives me the train? I don't think I missed the train level yet, so we'll see. We'll see. And this is the one where I think Slippy stocks the thing with a crazy amount of rockets.
Yes, sir. Deploy the Blue Marine.
Good luck.
There we go. Sorry, had to respond to something there. But yeah, the concept of this level, really cool. Even the boss fight at the end, if I remember, even the boss fight is actually pretty decent for a lot of the. There are some bosses in this game that aren't as enjoyable, but remember liking this one. So the shots in this game pretty much pointless because the bomb button is unlimited. And so this is just to clear out some fights here and there. Also, the bombs always home in. So actually getting a high body count on this level, not that hard. My hope, if I can manage it, is on the levels where it's applicable, I want to try and get 100 per. So the last level, I only just barely managed.
Looks like the pollution has started.
Alright, so now, in order to see, I actually have to fire the torpedoes. Alright, gotta use the bombs to make that guy open, and then once he's open, I can shoot him out. Come on. Alright. Took that one out. And I think the pillars here that it focuses on are to throw you off. Again, I don't recall there being much value to the pillars other than it's you can knock them over with this, the ones that are broken, but the ones that aren't broken, they're kind of just something for your shots to focus on.
This thing will never hold together.
Got it. Alright, let's get this one. Managed to get that pillar. We got one more broken pillar that I don't remember if it's a special thing or not, but I'm going to get him.
Whoa! Look out!
We've still got a lot of this level left, and we're actually getting a pretty good hit count here. Oh, geez, I'm taking a lot of shots, though. Not that it matters. That health here is going to be nice. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I know these guys are worth a decent number. And I got the double shot, but frankly, I've already got a lot of these double shots. Whoa! Should have dropped lower a lot sooner.
Keep shooting. We've got lots of torpedoes.
There we
Throw
go.
the bit, Flippy.
Could really use another gold one here soon, though.
Thanks, Peppy.
Uh-oh.
This thing will never
Now,
hold
these
together.
guys, I think you have to shoot 2 or 3 of them to get rid of that. Man, I'm getting messed up. Jesus Christ, what's kicking my ass so hard? Get me out of here. Alright, need to stop these in their track. There we go. And get through. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. There we go. We're getting hurt bad.
I got a bad feeling about this box.
Alright, squeeze under and just fire so many bombs because god damn it, I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, lost a life there. Alright, let's see if I can get this going. Lost so much damage potential.
Look out behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying, Slippy.
Keep shooting. We've got lots of
Alright,
torpedoes.
let's get these shots down here. See if we
Throw
can't
the
get
bit, Flippy.
something out of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay, that hurt a lot.
This thing will never hold together.
Alright, just gonna squeeze past you. There we go, and I feel like I just missed a gold ring back there. Alright, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Whew! Alright, definitely a lot better on the survivability this time, although we're getting a couple of rocks dropped on us. Alright.
Look out, Fox.
Watch me somehow not take any rocks this time. Yeah. I know you're not fun, but I got ya. Unfortunately, I lost
I found
my
the
double
bioweapon.
shots. And we are now at the boss, and I don't have my double shots. Alright, as I recall, I have to start by poking him in the eyes, what you eventually, like, that's the main game plan.
Enemy field analyzed.
Alright, got that out. Got those guys. And now,
Fire a homing torpedo.
got one homing torpedo there. Oh, there we go. Next one. Deal with that. Alright, now I've got to...
Fire a homing
Oh
torpedo.
boy! I actually managed to get that.
Go for the eyes.
Go for the eyes, I'm trying. Slippy, Pepper, Peppy, Sergeant Pepper! Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band! By the way, fantastic Beatles album. Go figure, it's hard to have a bad Beatles album, but, you know. Of note, I know that it was also one of my father's favorites. There we go. Target that. Get it out of here. Oh, really? It came back? There we go.
Yeah.
Did it come back? Yes. Is it the end of the world? Apparently not. Man, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, I think I could be hitting him a lot more once he's red like that. But I'm trying to take the slow and steady, actually make sure I get progress route.
Yeah.
Alright, apparently I couldn't anyways, so I was incorrect on that assumption from the very beginning. Alright, let's keep the bombs going over here. Cleared out. Come on. There we go. Alright, just gotta take one more shot, and frankly, it's gonna be hard to screw it up because we've got full health. I wish I had that other gold one, but missed out on it. Come on, gotta drop your guard. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens on the next level, because, you know, if we are gonna get the cat level, I've certainly got to put in the effort and try to make it happen. Because I feel like I'm gonna disappoint people if I don't. I know my community, and I feel like we all want to see Cat. For those of us who don't know who Cat is, if you found yourself here at this channel, you probably want to see Cat, and you'll just have to take my word for it. Cat is basically the Crystal experience before the Crystal experience. So just understand that I, as a fellow man of culture, am aware of what I'm talking about here. There we go.
We're preparing
Also,
to dock.
the boss fight on the level that I'm thinking of, where you get Cat, is one of my favorite bosses in the game.
Thanks, Flip.
Not because it's a particularly fun boss or anything like that, but the character. The grizzled sea captain pseudo pirate guy is just too fun to ignore.
Guy any day.
So one of the benefits of this level is
Falco,
nobody
you
else
too.
is susceptible to damage but Fox in this level. So, in between the missions, everybody heals a little bit. If your guys are particularly injured, this is a great way for you to get some free heals for them, for the rest of your squad, at the cost of you going through it. The visibility on this level is kind of the big problem, but it is a part of the challenge to this level. Let me see here. Is this the one? Hold on. I think I'm wrong. I think I did miss. I think that one in the middle down there with the red bombs going off, that might have been the level I was thinking of with the train. Darn, we might have missed it.
There's an enemy base there?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Now, Rhea has shown up. She wants her pets. So I probably got time for just this one last level, and we'll call it here.
This is soda?
Again, I can't ignore the responsibilities as a pet owner. Although I want these guys.
What a
All
dog.
kinds of dead. Oh boy, they are making me pay.
I hear you, Flippy.
There we go. Take the health
Look out for
run.
the searchlight.
Alright, to get what I
Take
need,
them all out.
I need to take all of these out. And I need to remember, some of them are more challenging than others. So, as much as I want the high body count, to get the part of this level that I want, dealing with the...
Get this guy off.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think I got him.
Whew. That was too close.
Man, I'm getting roughed up. I need those bombs.
Follow your father's example, Bob.
There we go. Got the bomb, got one of the heals.
We're closing in on them, Falcon.
Hey, there's Cat.
Take the right lane forward. I have the left.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a girl?
Cat, you're missing some on the left. You said you had the left. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm taking some heavy shots myself. By bad flying. Slippy, you got it? No, you're just gonna ignore it. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks, buddy, I mean.
Big idea.
Well, what's the big idea? The big idea is that you're missing easy shots, man. Well, I think we're gonna get our 100 bodies here, so that's gonna be nice.
I've got somebody on my tail. Beautiful. I could kiss you for that.
Careful, Cat. The internet's watching.
Aim for the rudder, Bob.
Aim for the oh, these rudders. There we go. Got it. Get him up. Get him down. Get him down. There we go. I think there's another one that's cool, buddy.
Location confirmed. Pending supply.
Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Enemy tanker.
Tankers are, whatever. Uh-oh.
You got an
Yeah,
enemy
running
on
into
your
the
tail.
tanker's the problem. My bad flying is the problem. There we go. Kingdom bombs. 130. Yeah, we're gonna have no trouble with the body counts that I'm looking for.
Here I go.
Careful slip.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, well, I was trying to
Enemy
follow.
fighter spotted. Take him down.
That was my bad. I was trying to get fancy.
For cat.
Be honest, I love Cat's theme. It's super short, but it's just a catchy little tune. Ah, okay. Lots of pain. Lots of pain, lots of owies. Lots of pain, lots of owies. Get me out of there.
These guys don't quit.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. A little bit of healing.
Shoot. I can't shake this guy.
Get him down here, Falco.
Looks like we've got company.
Falco, you got messed up by that guy. Uh-oh.
That was a close call, Fox.
Thank you, Falco. I was struggling there.
What is that?
Oh, I've lost one of my wings.
Something's coming from the sea.
All right, I've really got to play it safe here. Because now I'm on a constant drop.
Disrespectful little whelp. I'll teach you some respect.
Oh, and I lost my double shot.
Enemy field analyzed.
All right, if I remember right, you can really farm up some bombs here. If you want to.
I got 10 degrees right. Fire!
There we go. Managed to squeeze past that one. That was rough.
Pressure. Angle okay.
Fire torpedo! Ah, darn it. Can't get him. Alright.
Our section's ready. Engage!
Missed a bomb! Give me more bombs. Thank you.
His armor's tough. Use
There we go.
bomb
Got
fire.
one of them. And missed with that bomb completely. Alright, I can't manage to die here too. I already died once. That's already one more than I'm used to. I'll go with Streamer's Curse.
Destroy the two exhaust pipes.
Alright, which one of you is going to start giving me bombs first? Whoa! Got it.
His armor's tough. Use bombs wisely.
So remember when I mentioned about being able to get more bombs than you'll know what to do with? There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, I
His
missed it.
armor's tough. Use bombs wisely.
You do not have to use bombs wisely. You will get so many.
Drop the crane now.
Alright. Way overshot. Although it looked like it still got him, so I guess, you know, whatever. No, no more crane. Alright, let's get a few more bombs.
His armor's tough. Use bombs wisely.
Okay, well, that hurt.
Fire! Fire!
Fox, are you okay?
There we go, got him. That was getting rough. We got a high body count. We still managed to get the boss fight we wanted.
All aircraft report.
My wings are absolutely ruined. Nobody went down, but Falco got roughed up that one.
Cat, where'd you go?
185 enemies down. That's actually a pretty good run. I feel pretty good about that one. Alright, so to wrap up the stream, to put the last thing in place here. I don't think we're gonna do another stream until Armored Core comes out. However, when Armored Core comes out, I am going to be doing a massive dedicated stream. I don't know how massive, I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but there is going to be a lot of Armored Core going on. First things first, going into that, is I have to wait for the delivery of my code because I bought the Steam version, but I bought it from the specialty collector's box. So I have to wait for the collector's box to be delivered so that I can do an unboxing video because you know damn well I'm going to do that because it's got a big robot in it and I fucking love my robot models. Anyways, so when that comes out, I will do an unboxing video. I'll try to edit that together fairly quickly, put it out. I gotta show off what it's got in it because it looks so cool. And then I will have to install the game, get that thing rolling, figure out what settings I can manage to fiddle out there in order to get some videos out with it. I hope, without affecting the gameplay side of it, I can capture and put out 1080p footage. If I have to drop it down to 720, I will. I'm going to have to do some testing on my end and see what I notice on some test runs. Man, maybe I don't even do test runs, because then I'll know things. I'll know things about the game. I'll figure it out later. Point is, that's the next big thing. I'm super hyped. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for stopping in today, Richard. Thank you so much to anybody who comes after the fact. Remember to leave a like if you're here. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time when my stream probably doesn't end until I lose my job. I'm joking. I'm not that irresponsible, because right now I've got to go give some attention to my dog. Thank you very much. Have a good one, everyone.